Welcome my friends and welcome to a new video here on my channel. So today we talk about BLACKFROST, the Long Dark 2, So at the moment you can see we have like 7,000 followers here on Steam. So developed by Hinterland Studio. So they are in Canada and release is early access. The early access release is going to be in 2026. And at the moment all we know for the platforms, it's coming to PC, Steam, and then potential expansions to other platforms a little bit later. So let's jump into this trailer and I give you some information and also some sentiment about the game in the coming 2-3 minutes. So let's go. Setting and story, my friends. So the world set in the northern industrial city of Harmont and its vast surroundings wilderness. 1 year after the Aurora event that rendered all technology inert, the game explores the aftermath of this quite apocalypse, where survivors navigate a world without modern conveniences, facing harsh elements and new threats. Narrative. Players experience a struggle to survive in a society adapting to its new reality. The narrative focuses on individual and collective survival, with choices impacting your character's story and the broader community's fate. So gameplay mechanics, that's what you're all looking forward to. Survival RPG elements. Players build and customize their survivor, choosing traits and skills that affect gameplay. Over time, characters accumulate scars and stories, enriching their narrative. Cooperative play. For the first time in the series, players can choose to survive with others. This cooperative mode allows for shared strategies, resources, and support in the face of survival challenges. The new Will to Live system introduces psychological survival elements alongside physical ones. Factors like fear, loneliness, and hope influence your character's resilience and decision-making processes, adding depth to the survival experience. Urban and wilderness survival, so this was really strong in the first one. The game expands on the original wilderness survival by introducing urban environments, each with unique challenges and opportunities. Players will need to scavenge, craft, and adapt to both cityscapes and the wild. New hazards. Beyond traditional survival threats like wildlife and weather, players will contend with radioactive black frost, aurora storms, and extreme weather events, adding layers of complexity to survival strategies. And then a perma-life system, an innovative approach where death isn't the end but a chance to start a new adventure with accumulated risks and fears shaping your survival story. Classic permadeath is still an option for those who prefer the original challenge. Community and NPCs. Survivor communities. Interaction with other survivors in NPC communities will be central. These interactions can lead to alliances, trade, and conflict, influencing your survival strategy. So early access development. Following Hinterland's tradition, BLACKFROST will launch in early access to involve players in development with updates and content expansion based on community feedback. Visuals and atmosphere. The game promises to keep the atmospheric, stark beauty of the Long Dark while introducing new visual elements like the dark, mysterious effects of the Aurora and the haunting urban decay of Harmont. Long-term vision. Hinterlands envisions BLACKFROST not just as a sequel, but as a foundation for the future of survival games, aiming to iterate and evolve the genre with community involvement over years. Yeah. Great. So sentiment. So mixed feelings. The announcement of BLACKFROST, the Long Dark, has elicited mixed reactions. Some fans are excited about the addition of co-op multiplayer and new survival mechanics, which could expand the gameplay experience significantly. The community appreciates the evolution of the survival formula from the original The Long Dark and is eager to see how these new elements will play out. However, there's also a segment of the fanbase expressing disappointment or skepticism, particularly due to the original game's story mode not being fully complete. There's concern that resources might be diverted from finishing The Long Dark to focus on the sequel, which could leave fans waiting for closure in the first game. Excitement for co-op and new mechanics. The introduction of cooperative play And the will to live system, which adds psychological survival aspects, has generated enthusiasm among players looking for deeper, more interactive survival experiences. The setting in the northern industrial city of Harmont, with its mix of urban and wilderness survival, is seen as a fresh take on the genre. Then concerns and criticisms: some fans are wary of the early access model, given the long development time of the first game. There's also criticism regarding the timing of the sequel's announcement, with some feeling that the original game should be fully completed before moving on to a new post. And I read in another article that they are planning actually to finish the original story before they're releasing the new game. So guys, we don't have a date of announcement yet. So Black Frost Long Dark 2 is not coming out tomorrow. It's not coming probably out to 2025, or yeah, it's not coming out 2025. It comes out in 2026 as early access, so quite some time. And I guess both games can live up in a parallel universe. All right, what's your opinion about Black Frost The Long Dark 2? Is this a game that surprised you actually at the Game Awards? Did you think like, wow, I want to have this game? Or you think like, oh, is it really necessary? I need that this game is coming out now. So please write it down below in the commentary section. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't enjoy this video, then I don't know what's wrong with you. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Mr. Orange, you shouldn't insult your viewers. Okay.